Well, hello, Virgo. Welcome to your October reading. Let's start with your first two cards. We're going to start with this one actually: Outsider, Misfit, Loner, Wanderer. And then Bully in the reverse conceals deep fears behind verbal and physical abuse. Um, okay, Virgo, for you, I see old wounds being opened up. And it's interesting because I feel like your energy is really good, like around you. Like things are really good around you. Um, but there's something that nags at you as an individual. Like maybe you have like abandonment issues or anxiety or fear of the public, something of that nature. I feel like it's been gone, but it's creeping back in. Okay. This is something that Virgo, I feel like there is something in your life that you constantly have to work on, like this. And it's a part of who you are. Like, it's not going to go away, it's not going to vanish. You have to learn how to sort of work with it. And this feels to me like it's bubbling up to the surface, and then you have to deal with it, and then move on. We have higher self, celebration, friends and colleagues, reflection, increase, and prayer feather. Yeah, you've made a lot of choices for yourself. See, I see where this is going. So you've made a lot of choices for yourself that have been really good. You have a lot of things to be proud of. Your life is going good. That's why I feel like your environment is really good. I don't see anything in your environment that is like, "Oh my god, pay attention to this." I feel like you have either more friends or a loved one or someone that's close to you in a way where it triggers you. Okay? Like it puts you into deep thought, deep anal- analyzation of the situation. This is what is triggering it, right? So it's like it's good, but it's triggering that part of you that you usually typically work on regularly. Um, so that's what's interesting is I'm getting that your life is going well. You're moving forward. Things are happening to you. Prayers are being answered, but you're going to have to deal with this sort of subsequent karmic energy, sadness, anxiety, whatever this is that brings you down. So it's like pray through it, meditate through it, reflect, and grow. Okay? So let's get into your cards. Empress, Ten of Wands, Judgment. Six of Swords, the World, and the Star. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. And then we have the Hermit, Seven of Pentacles. And the Devil. I knew the Devil would come up eventually. So the Devil is that part of you. The anxiety, the fear, the over analyzing a situation, the fear of abandonment, whatever that is that sticks with you, that's always there. There's a lot of analyzing. There's a lot of internal thinking about what you're building, what you've built, where you are, what's progressing. That they want me to leave it at what's progressing because it's whether current or that has been going on for a while. So the key to October is you sort of dealing with this heightened sense and then ending it. To sort of keep hope and faith in your life, because you have that. And you need to make choices based on knowing that you have faith and hope in the future, and not being suppressed with burdens and issues that have not happened yet. Yeah, there's this energy of trying to protect yourself from something that has not happened. It makes you, your mind makes you feel like things are lining up in a way where you need to like throw up the fists and protect yourself, because things are maybe hard or confusing, or maybe you've never been in a situation like this. It's like heavy as the head that wears the crown type of feeling for you, Virgo. Yeah. You're making a lot of choices based on those fears and anxieties. I'm feeling like your brain likes to keep you protected. Okay. Um, so when that fear, anxiety comes up, or those issues from the past that you're dealing with, you're like, I have to fight to keep things the same. But really, you're moving forward, you're growing, you're expanding, but it's like your brain's trying to keep you safe from in like an impending doom, but you don't know that that's what it is. It's like a presumed doom. But I don't see that. I see that you're growing. I see that you're expanding. I see that you're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your emotions. You're learning, stepping out of your comfort zone. But it's like this is like a waft of energy that's coming past you. Yeah, you need to understand that you have made really good decisions up until now. I mean, I'm not even going to say up until now, but you've been doing really well. I'm seeing it. You know, you're moving along. That's why you're in this position where it feels maybe uncomfortable, because you haven't been here before. And it's like, I don't feel confident in this situation, in this spot that I am, because I've never been down this path before. But there needs to be a realization from you, Virgo, that you have it under control. Like your life is in lock. Like your environment is really good. I don't see any bad people around you per se. Yeah, you're just doing a lot of overthinking. Like there's nothing you can't handle is what I'm seeing, okay? This solely tells me that you need to work on giving love instead of always trying to receive it, if that's an issue that you have. Like being vulnerable to open yourself up. Because there's a fear here that you'll give to somebody too much power and you want to take that power back. So it causes you to sort of retreat because of what has happened in the past. But you got to learn how to release the past here. This is all based on the past and you trying to protect yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Like your brain is like just automatically trying to protect yourself. I don't even think you're really thinking about it. You're just sort of going off of feeling. Yeah. Truly, you're moving forward, things are going well, and then you hit a spot where maybe you don't like your feeling starts to go down. Like you feel scared, you feel anxious, you feel trapped, you feel something, right? And that is overwhelming to you because things have been going so well. It feels overwhelming. Like, I just want to keep pushing through. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to try to fix it. I just want to keep pushing through. So I'm going to do what I have to do, like kind of knock things down the way that I need it. Um, but your path has been just fine. It clearly shows me that you're just getting stuck in your head in October. And things are fine. You have things under control. Nothing's going to fall apart. There's a question here about how you view nurturing. Like, what's your love language? How do you need to receive love? How do you need for people to interact with you so you know that you're receiving love without question? What does that look like? And what does it look like when someone doesn't have your best intentions? Like, what do those things look like to you specifically? So you don't have such a broad spectrum, you know. Um, your mind just goes wild. I'm seeing, especially when it comes down to something being finalized, a relationship, a job. When you get settled, it's like your mind goes wild. And this is your moment to figure out why it goes wild. And it has something to do with the past. Being let down, being hurt, not being able to express that properly or in the proper way. Interesting. We getting kind of emotional for you, huh, Virgo? There's a friendship or a connection that you're trying to make a judgment call on. But I feel like there's more to see in this friendship. Yeah, there's more to see here. There's more to it than what you're trying to sort of categorize it as. This sort of reminds me of people who meet a friend of the opposite sex, if that's what you're attracted to, okay? And you automatically think of that person as in a partner way instead of just as an individual, as a friend, as someone. And you start to expect things from them in that manner when really that's not what's happening. It's sort of like open up your thought space of where you're putting someone, because it seems like there's more to it than that. This is a good way to sort of break the patterns from the past. Yeah. Learning a different way to view love and affection and care. You know, like, don't put so much burden on a relationship, on a person, or on a situation. Sort of see how things play out before you feel the need to sort of attack. Okay. Okay, let's dig deep here. You may have been looking for an opportunity for like a promotion, but it's not for you. If you don't get offered a promotion, it's not for you. It's the thing is, like, you think because it's a promotion that you should have it, like maybe for more money or prestige or something of that nature. But this particular situation was not for you. Like, this was somebody else's blessing, okay? So don't take it to heart. Don't think negatively about it. Yeah, let relationships in your life right now in October play themselves out. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to your emotions. Like I said, you have this weird energy of like whatever is internalized is coming to the surface for you. Like, take time to heal before you lash out or before you make any judgment calls with relationships or friendships. And try to speak with a hopeful tongue. Okay, try to be as positive as you can during this time, because you're going through something. It's like a phase or like a bump in the road. Okay, and pay attention to your words. Your words seem a little bit harsh during this time as well. And then when you get out of this, you're going to regret it. Okay? Don't let the past run you as well in October. We spoke on that some. Don't let the past run you as an individual. Okay. There's this like loss of hope that you have. Don't let it build a castle in your heart. That's the easiest way that I can put it. Okay. Know that these down moments are a part of you. This anxiety, whatever, the abandonment issues is a part of who you are. You just have to learn how to work through them, right? You have to learn how to like glide through these experiences the best you can without making situations that you have to resolve later. That's all that you can ask, right? Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you. Gossip. Yeah. Don't let your mind run away with you. Okay. Don't listen to what everybody else has to say. Remember that what's in your heart is in your heart. Okay. Try to keep your feelings as your own and not an integration of everyone else's around you, if that makes any sense. And then we have bittersweet. You can't control how other people think or what they do or what they say, right? It's like, try to look at the positive or try to be positive or see the other side or even where that conversation is coming from. And perception. See, change of heart, learning different ways of care, different ways of attachment, different ways of feeling. Not everything is in a box. That's the one thing that I do want to say that I feel. Not everything is in a properly packaged box. There's gray area. Everything is in black and white. And that's the vibe that I'm getting off of your reading. Okay. I love you, Virgo. I know this was a little bit complicated, but I hope it helped. And I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.